after effect of what happened over the 4 days. So, what's up, Nosy fam? Back here with my fresh look, like I just took a shower. I didn't get exactly all of the cami paint. You know, it looks like I got a green highlighter. But yeah, I got a majority off. Could tell that I had a lot. So, those 4 days of the field, I'm gonna give you my honest opinion about it. But first, I'm gonna tell you what I experienced, or what happened to me, the schedule and all that stuff. So, it might be different from other MOSs and stuff. So, this one's for 92 Fox and Ft.Lee. Just give me a heads up and mos-t's perspective. So, first when we get there, first we erupt there. I want to say like 2.5 miles, or maybe it's like 3.5 miles. Yeah, that sounded about right. It was like we went back and forth, so I think it was like 3.5 miles. It was long. Yeah, we rucked there to the MEEE. The MEEE is military in the field. That's where you get your like hands-on field training, so you'll learn more about that. So we went there and we went to this place called MEEE 2, which is in there. It's like an open area, you know. That's when we conducted 2 fielding systems. It's going to be the FSSP and the double A's fairs. So you can probably Google that rather than me just sit here and like have a long lecture. So we did that. We also got shot at, so we had to like use our gas masks and stuff. And I was a casualty, so I got carried around the stretcher. After that, we rucked to our sleeping site. So that was like, I want to say another mile and a half-ish. We chilled there, set up our little hasties, and then we conducted night operations. So same thing, setting up those 2 fielding systems, but this time we don't get shot. We're just working in the dark with your red moon beams. So that was chill. It was fun. Got back around like 9, just hit the hay, you know, just so tired. Next morning we woke up at 4. We spent most of our days in class. We're doing IMIs. So they want us to like learn or know golf, but we're still doing the field. So, but yeah, we spent our day in class. We put out a big fire with these proximity suits that you'll learn in golf module and stuff. It's pretty nice. It takes you 5 minutes to put it on and 3 seconds to take out the fire. So we did that and hiked back to our camping site. Keep in mind our camping site, that's where we park our rucks. We got there and we pretty much just set up camp. The next day, that would be Wednesday, or your 3rd day. 6 courses. It's like survival, medical, weapons, and a bunch of other stuff. They just like make you practice doing for the next day. That way you're not like completely lost in the sauce. Those days are going to be like mainly courses, field courses that you have to learn like for survival and stuff. Next day after that, that was our last day. Boy, all you gotta do for 4 lanes, they call lanes. Battle drills are being used as the whole class. So everybody has to like get on the same page and whatnot about how they're gonna like do far and near ambushes and stuff, and patrols and, you know, basic infantry stuff. The last course was the 4th course, the grenade course, which you have like 7 sections doing, just throwing a blue body. I'm just gonna give out my opinions on how I felt about the field, what I've learned a little bit from it. I mean, I honestly liked the first 2 days of it, which was MOS proficient. You know, we're out in the field, yes. I mean, we were rucking, yes, but I've actually preferred if it was like that, if, you know, it relates to the job I'm working for, you know. The 3rd and 4th days, they have me doing like MCT stuff again, and I feel like, why should I do this? You know, like I've already done something like this for a month. I don't know, I just have a mixed feeling about it. Like, I don't like it because like I feel like I'm being treated like a IAT student while I'm there, you know, in the field. I mean, I gotta have a battle buddy. It's just like more eyes are on us, and I mean, I guess because like I experienced like a real field, you know, you kind of just like stay out of trouble. You gotta do your job and, you know, do your thing. You know, nobody's like micromanaging you. And so yeah, it felt like it was like micromanagement. I mean, I remember that stuff back when I was coming through, but having the experience that I have now, it's just like, it's aggravating, it gets irritating, you know. It's mainly like decision making while we're in the field and stuff, like, oh guys, take your IOTVs off. Like 3 minutes later, hey, no, we gotta put it back on. Come on, man, what do you want? You know, I kind of don't like that, you know, just because I have the experience what I have now as mos-t. That was like mainly the like upsetting part about it. to be honest. Everything else shouldn't be too hard, you know, account for like the heat, a little bit of heat going in, and the constant moving around and walking and stuff. Like the uniform and that IOTV, it's hot. It's hot. We also did Wednesday night was the night where you have to stay in your hasty and hold your positions while the enemy simulating like rounds going to you, so you like hold your position. You're just pretty much shooting at night, you know, just in your same spot. It got a little crazy. They had these M4A1s they're called, that has the automatics. I was like, ooh, let me pull some off. Like they told us like we shouldn't do it, but as soon as like the first round hit, it was just like brrr, 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 throughout the whole line. I was like, you know what? Brrr. So yeah, I think that was kind of cool and whatnot. But I don't mind staying out there for 4 days if it's MOS related. Like if I'm setting up fuel systems and doing all that stuff and actually learning patrols, walking through like fuel lines, like strictly my MOS, I'm down, you know. That's totally new to me, and it's good, you know. But you had a day of that and a day of class, and then 2 days of what I've already gone through for a month. I felt just miserable about it. I think they should just get it out. I think they shouldn't add it in there. That's just my opinion. I know some MOSTs probably feel strongly about it too, because, I mean, think about it. We've done this already. You know, even with a background in Marines, we don't have to go through their Army boot camp because we already did Marine Corps boot camp. My sergeant that was in our instructor told us that not too long ago that it was just 2 days out in the field, and it was the grunt stuff, you know, patrols and all that stuff, the field. Later on, you know, people did the AAR, you know, or I think it's called AAR, after action reports or reviews. What could they improve on? And they said like, oh, well, why don't we make it an MOS field training? They were like, yeah, that's a good idea. So they added on top of the 2 days, so it's 4 days now. That's the part where they were telling us why our test was pushed early to us, because the schedule and how they added those 2 extra days in the field was not helping. It collided on how they were going to teach us and stuff, because it felt like it was not enough time. 4 days in the field and you lost like a week right there. That's just my opinion. Alright, it's time to get rid of my dirty laundry. I don't think you can see, but this part is actually supposed to be lighter. That's just my sweat drenched in it. Yeah, so I don't know if you can exactly see, but I was sweating a lot. So it's time to, like, they really stink, so. Ah! Here's our MRE I didn't finish. Definitely need these for the field. More dirty clothes. This is the tarp. My dirty grunt roll. What's up, Nosy fam? Just get back from my wife's house. So we were told to, after the field, we're gonna turn in our weapons on Monday, which is tomorrow. It's time to start cleaning this bad boy up. 4 days in the field, it's been constantly getting muddy and dirty. But yeah, I'm gonna take it apart and start cleaning it. Got a little rag right here. In fact, I need to get some Q-tips. I'm gonna go ahead and take my BFA off. See how dirty it is. It's pretty dirty. Hopefully I can make it look clean enough to turn it in. Dang, I wish I really did have my like little cleaning gear for us. We're gonna have to make do what we got. Just clean out the trigger. I should have brought my wire brush from home. Just get rid of all this dirt out the butt stack. be spending the rest of my days cleaning this. So I'll update y'all probably the finishing product and all this stuff after I clean it. Hey, what's up, Nosy fam? I'm back here with another update. Today is Tuesday. Tomorrow we're gonna start turning in my CIF gear right here. The reason why it's all laid out here is because like I need to start cleaning whatever is dirty because I used it for that 4-day in the field. That's gonna be fun. I'm gonna take my hands-on test on golf tomorrow. This is the last week where I have class, and next week is gonna be like, I think, graduation practice and stuff, like wearing a uniform. Luckily for me that I got my uniforms a little bit late. Once I got it, you know, I immediately just went for getting it tailored, and I got it like maybe like a week and a half ago. So yeah, I got it like pretty late. Last written test for golf is going to be on Thursday. I think they would have had it on Friday if it wasn't for this 4-day coming up. I believe it's like Veterans Day. And for the time I've been here, there's been, I want to say 3-4 days, because I had one. I think I got one while I was in processing. And there's another one somewhere in between. Yeah, I had another one. And then now this third one's coming up. So yeah, I'm liking these 4 days. So I'm gonna go ahead and start like cleaning whatever gear that is dirty. I tried my best not to like use a lot, but it's the field, so it's gonna get dirty, especially at the tarp since it was raining. Alright, so I'm gonna stuff that inside that sea bag. All that stuff, I'm stuffing in the sea bag. I mean, it's pretty light, so I'm just gonna carry it. But so far, I got all my heavy stuff inside my little rucksack. I'm ready to roll. We got off a little early today. Got off at like 15, so I took this opportunity to go ahead and immediately start cleaning it. So I'm done now. Basically, took me like almost 2 hours now. I mean, that's pretty slow, but I was just messing around. So yeah, thank you for watching, guys.